Trinidad and Tobago's culture station. What? Total Local.
Oh no, Mr. Fox, you want to mash up the music box?
All genres, all day. We are Culture Crazy.
A drowsy and a sleepy like an old ram sheep, but a lazy to go to sleep.
90.1 FM.
Born in this country, he grew in the country, he never left the country. How he come Yankee?
Alright, so yeah guys, you all can press on. Good afternoon to you, caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hi.
Mr. BAKR, I didn't hear you answer. Have you heard me address you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You mic off, David?
No, you didn't answer. She didn't hear you. You didn't answer.
Oh, good afternoon. The mic on?
Yes, it's on.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Right.
Good afternoon. I would like if you would kindly consider having a community of your own and getting passports for your community and seceding from the rest of Trinidad and Tobago. There's so much venom. I reviewed your clip twice. I heard the veiled attacks, and this is coming from someone who had once had our country under siege. And I didn't take those veiled threats lightly. You said nobody has use for guns. Guns were used in 1990. You talked about a policeman killing black people, black policemen killing black people. What was the nationality and the composition of most of the people murdered in 1990? I noticed the concern that the present administration, in the absence of Gary Griffith, having all the care for the people's feelings at Bombay's funerals. I have looked at funerals over the last 18 months where they had to have a head count and people's feelings weren't taken into consideration. I am suspecting that the police now are becoming afraid of you and your followers. And as such, I would like to offer an alternative to you to form a community on lands that were donated to you, that to my knowledge you did not pay for, and that were donated to you out of the kindness of our government at some point, and secede from the rest of Trinidad and Tobago. Enough is enough. There's so much more I can say. And as I said to David earlier this week, you say the girls like you, but age is not being kind to you. And sometimes the evil we have within shows on our faces. And I know you will come back at me with sarcasm, with dry humor, whatever. You are instilling fear indirectly into a lot of us who are law-abiding because you want to have your way where you don't like something, but there's another way to do it other than threats and putting Muslims against the rest of people who have beliefs is wrong. Putting a race against another race is wrong, and you are promoting division. Kindly consider my suggestion. I'm not threatening you, but you have a chance to breathe on this earth due to technicality, and you are abusing it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me take this other call before you respond.
Who tell you when to respond to that, David?
I think I hit the wrong button.
David, who say you responding to that?
Why you all are afraid to respond?
Because you on sabbatical as friends.
Let me just take this
You
call.
on sabbatical as friends.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon to the panel.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to you.
When you speak the truth and people don't understand, they tend to criticize and they tend to twist what you said. Imam, you spoke the truth. And a lot of people, especially Trinidadians, cannot handle the truth. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. We would
You want
Take the calls. The people are entitled to participate.
Caller, good afternoon. You know what? You know what? A lot of these callers are hypocrite, you know. Especially this one, all of them, a lot of them are hypocrite, you know. Because yesterday, when they were calling in yesterday, they were very much opposed to what was said by you, Imam. They were very much opposed to what was said by you. But today, you see what they're doing now? They're diluting it and trying to play nice. But they're not dealing with what was said. They're not dealing with how it was said. They're not dealing with the messenger. They're not even dealing with the message. All of them dancing all over the place right now. But yesterday, they had a lot to say. You understand? But today, they're dancing. You understand? Let them all continue to dance. I realize what's going on, you know, because the Imam here today.
And it's one DJ
Right?
to that, you know.
The
There's
Imam-
only one DJ to that whole dance, you know, is the fireman. But
But the Imam here today, but they're not coming at him. But yesterday they were coming at him. You understand? Today they play the dancing all around. You understand? And the Imam sitting down here. And they're playing the dancing. You understand? If you all were attacking him yesterday, he here today. Why all they playing all they frightened? All they frightened now? Oh, okay. I have some calls. Take the calls.
Yeah, take
yeah,
the
man.
call.
That's what we are for.
Participation.
You doing a good job, you know.
I'm nice today.
Yeah.
Caller, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Take the call.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Listen,
brother.
David,
Yes.
first of all, you're wrong. You're not listening to, especially sabbatical, what she just said. She was very articulate and calm on what she said. She was very precise. Let's confront what Mr. BAKR did. All right? She's very, very precise. I can't add to what she's saying. Danceable, you cannot compare what Kamala said with Blood Will Run, because you know what? Kamala never held the country under siege at any time. Okay, you said people are afraid to talk and stuff. Well, I am not afraid. Mr. BAKR, I respect you a lot because you're full of knowledge. But the act that you do sometimes, I am not approval, because I will not personally stand up, and my family and my friends in Trinidad will not stand up and see anybody hold the country under siege again, because we all will fight. I will come down there and pick up guns and fight. So, and David, you could say that anybody afraid and sugaring up a watered down place. No. Mr. Badical, I have to agree with her. If I had $1 million, I'll give it to her. She said very clear and articulate. Very, very articulate. She was clear. And you pretend like you don't see. She wants to get the message across, so she took her time and spoke. So, Mr. BAKR, you think twice when you're going to do that again.
Thank you. Now he finished. Now he normally finish in a rush. That's now.
Oh.
Caller, good
How about the
afternoon.
next caller again?
Mr. Matthews,
Uh-huh.
have you broad brushed me with the rest of the callers who are spineless jellyfish? You obviously did not hear my dissertation.
I never broad brush you.
Nobody.
When you said all the callers, all, and I was a caller previously, but I'll let you off the hook because I know why. They're already accusing you of being a friend of mine, and I am very capable of fighting a one-man war. So you don't worry, I could handle my stories. But you see, Our Father, there is forgiveness and there's also contrition. I've never once heard the Imam apologize for 1990. He says he doesn't say sorry. And truth be told, I wish every time he wants to interject any part of the Bible or any part of religion, of the Gita or anything else other than the Quran, you also have someone from those religions present to defend themselves. I await the Ministry of Education's statement regarding the Concordat, because I know the Concordat stipulates that you must make the marks to pass for the school, even if you're on the list. If that has changed, I want to hear an official statement from our authorities. Mr. BAKR, you are using a very good time with Mr. Griffith not on the shores. I am not any favorite of Mr. Griffith's, but you are choosing your time really well. You are a very good strategist, I could give you that. Remember, you are breathing because of a technicality. I rest my case.
First of all, let me answer. Let me answer. Before you take the call, David, let me answer her. First of all, I didn't know she was a man. So I thought she was a woman. So now she's a homosexual, right? So because she just said she could fight a one-man war, so she's a man. Secondly, I was never paid by the government. I was never sent on a scholarship by the government. Rafiq Chad was paid by the government as a soldier, sent on a scholarship to Sandhurst, which is the best academy in England, a military scholarship, came back to Trinidad, attempted to overthrow the government, and then sat in the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago when she could answer me. After that, I will not speak to that woman ever again on this TV unless she could answer that on this radio station. Well, let she answer.
Was she had a call back?
Yeah, she had to call back and answer.
Caller, good afternoon.
Whack.
True defenders of our culture. WAC 90.1 FM. True defenders of our culture.
Now you can see the radio. Step into the future with visual radio. Only on WAC 90.1 FM.